So good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you today for this online meeting. Today, I will present some activities of the Casablanca VLab Training Center for the period December 2025 to June 2026. Here is an overview of my presentation. First, I will give a brief introduction. Then I will present the key archivement of the Casablanca VLab Training Center during the period as I mentioned. After that, I will briefly introduce the upcoming activities and highlights. And finally, I will conclude with the main conclusions and challenges. So briefly, before presenting our activity, I would first like to introduce to Casablanca VLab. This slide presents the strategic goal and mission of the Casablanca Center of Excellence. And our strategic goal is to provide, of course, high quality training on meteorological and environmental satellite systems, satellite data also, and products and their application. Our mission is to enhance the use of satellite data and products through advanced remote sensing training. Let's now move to one of the face-to-face training activities organized by the Casablanca VLab. From 1 to 5 December 2025, we organized a workshop on maritime forecasting using altimetric and scatometric data. The objective of this workshop was to analyze the surface conditions using altimeter and scatometer data, and to integrate satellite data with numerical weather prediction models. This workshop brought together 20 participants from 14 countries and was delivered by trainers from DGM, EUMETSAT, and Météo France. Another key activity was the online SAC course, Satellite Applications course on empty satellite imagery interpretation conducted from 13 April to 1 May 2026. This course was jointly delivered by EUMETSAT and ASMET teams from Casablanca and Niamey VLabs. It covered the MTG satellites, its instruments, capabilities, and products with a particular focus on fog, like phenomena, convection, dust, and the lightning imager. This course was delivered online through six live sessions of 2 hours each. We are now currently conducting a face-to-face training course on EUMETSAT data service and products for operational meteorological applications, taking place from this week, 29 June to 3 July 2026. The main goal of this training is to strengthen participant skills in the use, processing, and visualization of meteorological satellite data and products. The course brings together 18 participants from 14 countries and is being delivered in collaboration with EUMETSAT, the Casablanca VLab, Météo France, and the Niamey VLab. Now, I will present quickly the upcoming activities of the Casablanca VLab Center. These include a face-to-face workshop on maritime forecasting, use altimetric and scatometric data. We will also organize an online training course, SAC MTG satellite imagery interpretations. In addition, ASMET 16 will focus on preparing guidelines in French for MTG RGB products and also nowcasting activities. And finally, a face-to-face course on EUMETSAT data service and products for operational meteorological applications. I will now briefly highlight some key points. The center has offered a diverse range of training courses, both online and face-to-face, to address different use needs. These courses have attracted participants from many African countries, strengthening the meteorological network and promoting knowledge exchange. Finally, the use of the online resource through the EUMETSAT and ASMET platforms has supported continuous learning and expanded access to training materials. The last slide related to several emerging challenges. So several emerging challenges has been identified. These include managing heterogeneous groups with different levels of knowledge, which requires trainers to to adapt their approach and better understand diverse weather phenomena across Africa. Another challenge is the limited internet speed and reliability in some countries, which of course can affect participation in online courses. We also need to secure more funding for training activities and learning tools. And finally, maintaining the motivation of trainers remains an important issue. I have finished and thank you very much for your attention. I have finished. You heard me?
Yes. Do you have any questions to